CrossFit Inconceivable in the world. This is Coach Nate coming back to you with another workout. We have wiper blade. This workout is 2 5-minute AMRAPs back to back. Within the AMRAP there is a designated time to a movement. So within that 5-minute AMRAPs, it's really 5 rounds of 30-second goblet squat, as many reps as you can get, 30 seconds of a hollow rock or a windshield wiper, holding a dumbbell, as many reps as you can get, kind of alternating back and forth 5 times. And then without any rest, you're going right into the next 5-minute AMRAP, same sort of thing, 30-second, this time goblet reverse lunge, and then 30 seconds of sit-ups. Have some equipment here. So for goblet squat, I'm going to use a kettlebell, but you could also use a dumbbell. Either way, you can have the weight between your ankles. Okay, send the hips back, bend the knees, grab the weight, and extend up to standing, bringing the weight to the shoulders. Generally want to try to keep your elbows in front of your wrists here. Okay, flexing the hips, knees, ankles, and squatting down and standing up, trying to maintain that upright torso. Trying to maintain the hips over the heels, flat feet. Okay, extending the hips. If you were going to do it with a dumbbell, you can do the same sort of thing. Okay, extending up, bringing the dumbbell up to the chest, doing your squats. For hollow rock, we're lying on the ground, okay, and to get in the hollow position, we're trying to lift our shoulders and our legs off the ground to maintain tension in our abdominals. We can have our hands over our head, our hands by our sides. We're rocking back and forth without allowing our shoulders or legs to touch the ground, okay? So 1, back and forth, 1, back and forth, 2, back and forth, 3. That's one option. The other option is the windshield wiper. Okay, and if we're doing that, going on the ground, grabbing our dumbbell, pulling it over our head, okay, next on each side, all right, and then bringing our feet to the side of the dumbbell, kind of the outside of the dumbbell, and I'm going to bring it back to the chest and get it off you safely. Second AMRAP, same deal, either one of those goblet holds. You can also do the bottoms up goblet hold, where you hold the belt, okay, and you're taking a step back and then pushing through the front foot to stand up, okay. In that lunge that you're looking for, you're stepping back, generally want 90 degrees at your knee over your ankle, foot flat. Your knee and your toes should basically stay in line. You don't want to have too much sway from that knee toe, all right? Also, shoulders and hips pretty much in line. You want to try to avoid leaning too far over, instead pushing through using mostly that leg and hip to maintain that shoulder over the hip. And finally, for sit-ups, if you have an ab mat pad, you can have the thicker part of the pad to your back. Okay. Oh, thanks. All right, so thicker part of the ab mat pad goes to the back to match the contour of your low spine. Okay, we have the feet together, knees out. This does make the hip flexor, which connects our low back to our legs there and our hips. Makes it passive and makes our abdominal core more active. Getting our shoulders to the ground, touching our hands behind our head. We can use our arms for momentum to swing up, trying to get our shoulders in front of our hips at the top of the movement. You can try to find a spot, like touching your toes, for example, where you get to that position. And that's it. So we'll get to the workout.